What good music to start off the new stream brand to. Hello, everyone. If you remember me, my name is Ty or Hinox. I use any and all pronouns. I used to be Riki Tiki Tavi, and something's changed. Something's different around here. I can't really tell. It's been a really long time. That's partially because I moved. Welcome to the new space. It's a little bit dark because I had to close my blinds because it's an absolutely gorgeous day. Oh no. So I would not be able to be seen, unfortunately. And I had to make a bunch of new assets for this wonderful new rebrand, is what I've been calling it. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm pretty sure I spoke to you guys about it a little bit, about how I wanted to rebrand as Prancess, now that more than just my friends are hanging out and playing and watching. Maybe I'll turn on the big light. Hold on. You get to actually see my room, and that's pretty cool. Nah, everything's still pretty dark, and that's okay. Hey, that's okay. What if I turn on my last light I have available? Hey, that's something. Hey, that's something. We're learning, we're living, we're loving. What if I turn that up like that a little bit? Just cause like my hair's dark and everything around me is dark, so I don't want to get lost. Which is why I'm also wearing this. Welcome, my name is Ty. You can call me Prancess. And welcome to the food court, which is what I'm calling the channel now, I guess. Prancess is a inside joke between me and my friends, because one time TJ, I don't even remember what the prompt was. I think they just drew a Prancess because it burst into their mind, fully formed, and then it was on a t-shirt in a Jackbox game, and I became utterly obsessed with her ever since. So here we are! I made all of these assets. I drew the Prancess. And also, I also made the little rotating one you saw. What do you mean looking for a game to capture? Thank you. And this is what our new little live scene looks like. You can see Prancess right above me. And I also have all of my friends. There's TJ, the court zester. Frankie, my evil crumvisor, who, when I'd sent the finished design to Frankie, I watched their fucking meatballs going ham as I was also going ham typing on my side, and we both came up with the same idea of the evil crumvisor is here to take over the kingdom and use the Prancess as a figurehead. But to use her as a figurehead, she's got to stay alive. So, that's the whole dynamic there. And then the last one, who you won't recognize, but is the only other asset I have available because everyone else I haven't figured out a pun, or they haven't figured out a pun yet, is Gablick, the royal kitty, who is my new roommate. She's a very cool person, reminds me a lot of my sister. I'm going to get rid of them because none of them are here today. It's just me. And why would I lie to you about who's here? Today we're playing Ye Olde Guild Clerk, but first, if you'll remember, let's bring it back to cam view. Hello. I do a Samayach word of the day. For those who don't know, Somaliach is my native language. I was very blessed to be able to grow up learning it and be able to like fully like take it as an elective in high school and be not, I wouldn't say fluent, but adept at it enough that I can construct sentences. But it takes a really long time of doing research. Because I say the first part and people go, that's fluency. And I go, but it takes me a few minutes of dictionary consulting first. So I'm almost there. Not quite. And this is to help me and also to spread word about it. Check out the indigenous language of the land you're currently on. Figure out the indigenous tribe of the land you're currently on. I'm sure there is one. Today's word is cat. And our word for cat is dus. Right? Yeah, dus. Easy. D-U-U-S. Hold on, can I write it here? D-U-U-S. Why are you... I'm actively signed into Twitch. And that's fine. You know it. And that's what matters. Now to the game. This is one of the many demos that I have downloaded just because I wanted to do something new and fun as a little christening to the new channel. So I thought I'd do some of my demos, one of which is Ye Guild Clerk. I think I added old in the first bit. It's just Ye Guild Clerk. And it's where we give heroes quests, I think. I think it's like a very Papers, Please-esque. It's been a while since I've downloaded a lot of these demos, so. Why click here? It's just play or quit. I guess I'll play. Hope you guys enjoy all of the cute little stuff. Oh, I love her. She's just with me forever. Are we going to be able to play the game? Okay, cool. Oh, hello. Hello. You must be the new hire. Everyone's excited to meet you. Click. Click, click. Space. My name's Josie. I'm in charge of showing you the ropes, newbie. Before we get started, let's go over why you're here. You will be screened for a 5-day period to see if you're fit to be an official guild clerk. Is that a goblin head in the background? On your 5th day, I will visit you at the end of your shift and either offer you an official position as a guild clerk or murder me? Well, you know. Fire you. Hope it won't be the latter. I will be personally overseeing you to track your progress from afar, but please don't be alarmed. I won't be watching you like a hawk, so feel free to work as usual. I'll even look over a mishap or two. I'm not as strict as the other clerk officials here. I'm a cool clerk official. But anyways, I've been meaning to... Hey! Deuce! Mention something, but I hate to say it. You kind of forgot to fill out your name in the application. But don't worry. Here. You look just like me on my first day. Just sign your name here and we can officially start your training. Hinox. Welcome to the guild, Hinox. Let's get started. Whoa! This over to your right is one of the most important parts of your job. The quest board. The board may look overwhelming to you right now, and it's kind of maybe the only reason why we lost the last person before you. Poor Alex. Anyways, next up is this. Right there's the equipment wall. When adventurers need gear for their quests, they'll come up and tell you what they need. So it's up to you to give them the proper equipment for their quest. The items are enchanted to glow based on what the adventurer will need. If you see multiple glowing, just choose one of the items. You can also store any retrieved quest items on this wall. And just below your counter is the drawer of gold you'll be handing out to adventurers as a reward. Quite simple, really. Just count how much gold the contract states and put it on the counter, then send them on their way. If an adventurer does a good job, a little extra gold can go a long way in making their day. And on the other hand, sometimes you'll get the occasional adventurer that ought to be humbled. Giving him a little less gold might teach him a lesson or two. But you didn't hear that from me. Now, let's put this into practice, shall we? Watch this and pretend I'm an adventurer. Huh?
Hello there, clerk person. I'm but a humble adventurer looking for a nice quest to go on. Nothing too serious, if you would know. I still need to be back in time for dinner, lest I upset the wife.
Psst, this is your cue to check out the quest board. Whoa! Pretty cool, right? The board is enchanted to automatically pick out 2 quests for an adventurer. Makes our lives much easier. Give me one of the quests the board was suggesting, as you would with an adventurer. Help farmer A. Jean harvest apples at her orchard. I need help harvesting this season. There's been a plentiful growth this time around, and I'm afraid I won't be able to harvest them all before those pesky gnats get to some of them. I'll bake you cookies for anyone willing to lend a hand, and if you're lucky, you might even hear one of my favorite stories while we work. Slay the 3 goblins harassing villagers on the outskirts of town. The local goblin gang is at it again, knocking over baskets, stealing pies, and flipping over perfectly organized laundry lines. They've even started yelling bad jokes at passers-by. And they're not even funny. Teach these pint-sized punks a lesson. Sure, that feels easy. Nope. Whoop. A sly quest? Sure, why not? I could have sworn I asked for an easy quest, though. Is that not an easy quest? Okay then, I'll be right back after I complete this quest. Anyway, now that I've totally come back from my super hard quest, it's time for me to get my reward. I feel like I put in some extra good work, so why not give me a little extra gold for my effort? Go ahead and check out the reward amount on this quest contract and ring that bell when you've got the gold on the desk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow! Thank you, Clerk Hinox. I'll make sure to do my best during my next quest. Oh, shoot! The guild members are here. The guild members are here. I better put my costume away and let you get to it. I'll come and check on you at the end of your shift, honey. I promise. Good luck. I know you'll do great today. Oh, hello.
Hello there.
Oh. Didn't like that. You look like a new face. You must be the new guild clerk. I'm quite fond of all the clerks here. Oh, wait. What am I blabbering about? I should be introducing myself to you. My name's Gregory, but you can call me Greg. I was hoping to get a quest contract today. Any quest should be fine. Collect 4 mushrooms from the woods. For the life of me, I cannot find these elusive mushrooms. It's been weeks already. I'm gonna go crazy. Somebody, please help me. Drive away 2 pesky kobolds terrorizing the outskirts of town. And slay quests are a lot. Those stupid kobolds are back again! We've been having trouble with the goblins already, but now these morons are back to steal my underwear again. You can take this one. Oh, I love mushroom quests. Yeah, you look like you'd love the mushroom quest. And it's in the Underroot Woods, too. Gotta love those woods. It may not be worth much gold, but it's honest work. Well, it was nice meeting you. I'll see you later. I'm definitely giving that guy extra, funds. Gold! Finch quest done. Please give Finch need. Collect 3 harpy talons. Realizing too late I'm running low. Please, 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 if anyone can help me, it would mean a lot. Okay, I'll put you up here. 1, 2, 3. Lord Mort will be pleased. Give more. No. Give! Lord Mort must be satisfied, else Finch. Go, Sky. This is not the last we meet. I gave you extra already, dude. Up.
There is a package here for me. It is necessary for my quest. Now retrieve the package. Thank you. Okay.
Oh! Ahem! You've gotta help me out. They're always sending me on these stupid fetch quests. I was just talking to another guild clerk for a quest, and guess what? They gave me another stinking fetch quest. I never get to see any battle. I want to see blood, guts, and decapitation. But I won't ever see a lick of it if all I do is collect herbs and go looking for wandering grandmas. I know I'm small, but I can fight. Please, if you got a quest with some action, could you let me take it just this once? 85.
An ancient dragon has recently inhabited the deep rune mines. It's been hoarding tools, wrecking equipment, and making work impossible for the miners. We've tried luring it out with gems, but anyone who has attempted has been burnt to a crisp. If you've got guts and a sharp blade, we need your help. The mines won't be safe until it's gone.
So what I'm hearing is that classic means are not working for this dragon. Also, there were so many other normal slay quests. Why can't I give him the 3 goblins one? Why can't I give him the 10... Whatever. Here, go slay a dragon. I believe in you. Ancient dragon? Handy treason 10!
Let us make this as swift as possible. I have more important matters to attend to than lingering in this charmingly rustic establishment. Now fetch me some equipment, would you? Oh, did you ask for my name? Surely you've already heard of me, but fine if you insist. My name is Lotus Oltol, 3rd heir to the illustrious House Oltol. I've been sent here by my father, a visionary man with unorthodox ideas, to better acquaint myself with the common folk. Honestly, the very notion is laughable. But here I am, fulfilling my obligation, since now I have to help this farmer till her field. But somehow the farmer ran out of the necessary seeds, hence why I'm back here. Now come on, Chop Chop, give me your best pouch of seeds. Let's get this over with before this wretched place saps what little cleanliness I have left. Right. Bundle of beans. sounds like a lesson. Now these are some seeds with class. Thank you. I shall pass these along to Miss Aubergine. That's cute. Hey! How was your first day? Did you get that giant lawn? What about that edgy little bat girl, Jolene? Oh, did you see that handsome fellow who's only known as the ultimate slime slayer? Oh wow, look at the time. Looks like we better close up shop. Hope you enjoyed your first day. See you soon, Hinox. Take care. Okay. I wonder what this little door's for. Your day comes to an end. You go home and wake up the next morning. After a full night's rest, you start your walk towards the guild house before it opens. The walk is blissful, and you recognize a few faces of other guild clerks on their way to the guild house. But you decide to hold yourself back from walking to them to say hi out of fear of embarrassing yourself. Just don't want to talk to people. It's not about embarrassment. As you walk into the guild house, you see a few guild clerks already here, just chatting with one another before the day starts. You walk to your station, tidy up your counter, and await the next adventurer. Daily wage 10, adventurer rep 1.5, daily earnings 25. Ooh! At the start of each day, you'll be able to decorate your clerk's desk. Utilize your gold earnings to purchase decor below. I get to decorate my cubicle. When you're done decorating, press the Done tab to start your shift. Make it darker, always. I don't think that was worth it. That one better. Bunting! Oh, leaf. I'm gonna take the orange leaf. Oh, that's cute. Let's make that dark too, why not? Ooh, I like that actually. Red tablecloth, yes please. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, antique bella. I can't get any of that. Ooh. Oh, I need... Okay. Malachite, red mushroom, bonsai. Let's be done for the day. Oh, hi! You must be new. I love meeting new people. I didn't recognize your scent, so I came straight here. My name's Maggie. It's very, very nice to meet you. I apologize for being too excited or overbearing. If I've overwhelmed you and such, I just really, really enjoy meeting new people. Oh, you have a name tag. It's nice to formally meet you. Clerk Hinox. I was hoping to get a quest today. Would you be able to help me out with that? You're sweet. Help the Western Village slay goblins. Deliver baked goods. Deliver some baked goods, buddy. Oh, I love food! And I would say I'm quite the fast adventurer. I'll be great at this. Thank you, Clerk Hinox. I hope to see you again when I return. Whoa! Huzzah! It is I, Zeto Stormer! You look small and frail, so fear not. I, Zeto Stormer, will save you from any evil forces that will show up here. Oh, all the proof you need of my mighty strength is right here, so feast your eyes. I enjoy you. In the ancient graveyard have been reanimated. Please defeat the skeletons. Cool. Put you. I am sure you are eagerly awaiting how I vanquish these pesky monsters with my mighty lightning bolts of super powerful destruction. Whoops. You know, the ones that instantly vaporize anything and anyone in its way with one blast? I'm sorry to disappoint you, my dear admirer, but it actually took 2 super powerful lightning bolts of super powerful destruction. Why, you ask? Whoops. Because some fool got in the way. Oh. I know he was a fool because he used spears instead of super powerful lightning bolts of super skeleton destruction. Anyways, I have super evil monsters to kill, so make haste with the gold. There you go. Thank you. My loyal guild clerk. Oh. Oh, hey, buddy. I received the wrong package, and my quest has been failed. But it matters not, for I have found a solution. I know this is unorthodox, but I need a bowl of yarn. I will give you back the package if you supply me this. There will be consequences for us both if you do not. Retrieve a ball of yarn for me, or else.
I have one.
Thank you.
Sorry, bud. I really thought that was yours.
I will return this tomorrow.
Oh, you don't have to.
Hey, buddy. It's nice to see you again, Hinox. I'd lost track of time out there, but it was time well spent. I just love the Underroot Woods this time of year. After collecting the initial 4, I couldn't help but keep looking for more. I just get so much joy and the satisfaction of finding these guys. They're just so fun to pick. Put you up here. I figured I could lump the extra in with the rest. Just tell whoever posted this quest the extra is a gift from me to them. Whenever you're ready, I'll take my reward. Oh, mate, you shouldn't have. I appreciate the gesture, but like I said, a gift from me to them. You know what? Here's a gift from me to you. Yeah! Alright, now, Hinox, I gotta head home and cook some good grub. Have a good day.
That's sick. Hello. You don't look like the same guild clerk as last time. Would you be able to help me get a new quest? My name is Nomira. I recently got my adventurer's license and I was hoping to work as an adventurer for a while. My classes at the Magic Academy were really expensive, so I'm hoping to make some of the money back with the quest rewards. I'll stop rambling now. Sorry to waste some of your precious time. I'll take any quest. Investigate the Erodin ruins for eldritch activity. To any magically adept adventurer, the Eratin ruins have recently grown in unusual eldritch activity. There's been an increase in the number of cases where adventurers who leave alive begin to believe they're trapped in a video game, as the record states. Please investigate these ruins with caution and with a divine arcane focus nearby. Calling all mages. There's a rogue golem that's wandering around my farm and destroying everything. And barns have been reduced to splinters because a lazy wizard led a patrol too far from his control tower. If there's any mages experienced in how to deactivate or destroy bombs, please help. Try this one. Oh, a golem quest. Ow! Huzzah! It is I once again, Zato Stormer. I have arrived to save everyone from the evil golem! Oh no.
girl, I'm sorry.
Zatostorma, out!
Well, I guess I can't go on that quest anymore. Oh, would it be okay if I take the other quest?
Thank you, CLERK Hinox. If you come back alive, I'll pay you double.
Oh no! I just looked at my equipment, and it looks like that Sato guy broke my staff. I won't be able to investigate the runes without an arcane focus. Could I receive a replacement arcane focus for my staff? Thank you. This is perfect. I appreciate your help today, CLERK Hinox. I should get going now. Goodbye, thanks. I've said that already. You! How could you give my boy this quest? Are you crazy or worse? Did you want him to die? Did you have something against him, huh? This was all that was left of him. This lousy contract and his blood splayed out in a dragon mine. No. Mice are tiny creatures. We're feeble and weak. We don't belong in caves fighting monsters. He was good at what he did. Being a humble gatherer, it was good for him. Where he ought to be, but now he's gone. Thanks to you. I won't forget you. I won't forget what you did. Put it back on the quest board. That sucks. Adventurers grumble and filter out of the guild. You wipe the sweat off your forehead and sigh. Today was rough, but you made it through just fine. You pack up your stuff and head out. Tomorrow is a new day. Oh, right! Now what's an antique bell? Oh, I've made it slightly yellow. That's cute. Yeah! Okay. What's Breeze? That's cute. Oh, I can only do it instead of. Then never mind. Then I'll continue to spend it on knickknacks. Oh. I have a confession to make. For my quest, I took a wrong turn somewhere, and I was already a ways from town, and I started to get hungry after being out for 2 hours on the road. I was too hungry not to eat the pastries meant for delivery. Then after that, I had to start delivery all over again. I got so hungry with those delicious pastries near me that I must have lost my sense of direction. But I still got the quest done. If it matters. You could just give me the gold you think I deserve. Oh, buddy. Thank you for letting me get that off my chest. I'll get going now. I hope you have a good day, CLERK Hinox. Thank you. Oh, poor girl. Hello?
Oh, hey. You must be new. The name's Vanille. I am one of the most experienced adventurers around. So, I trust that you'll give me a good quest. Preferably one that pays well for the amount of work I need to put into it. Not that I can't do a really difficult quest, but I just don't want to work harder than I need to, you know? So anyways, give me your best quest. No, I'm gonna give this. I'm gonna give this to that prince guy.
Unfortunately, we were unable to request the Ultimate Slime Slayer's help to deal with this issue. A couple of slimes have recently snuck their way into the kingdom's sewer system. They've been clogging toilets and giving unsuspecting civilians, probably villains too, slime showers. We worry they will repopulate within the sewers if left unattended. Experimenting on a new spell I created, but I need more material components to do further research. I'm too occupied to fetch more mandrake myself, so if any capable adventurer could gather these for me, it would be... You're gonna get this one. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Whoa, where did that quest go? The one you just gave me? Man, what a shame. Anyways, you should give me the other one. Yeah, that quest probably won't disappear. Okay, dude, be that way then. Just so you know, though, my friend owns this place, so she could have you fired. So keep yourself safe, dude. Oh! I have no flame, yet warm I glow. I bleed no blood, yet red I show. I hide in roots, I heal in leaf. To pick me wrong may birth your grief. Cough, cough, my time thins out like morning mist. A single herb I must insist. Ah, fire leaf, the safe sun, the false dusk. You've chosen warmth, and I remain for now. Okay. Huzzah! It's I, Zato Storma! I vanquished the mighty Golem. During our fight, it seemed my super awesome lightning only made it stronger. But I used even more super awesome lightning of mega power. Then it exploded. Now onto my super reward. No way. This won't be the last time you hear from Zato Storma! Clerk person or whatever. Hinox? What a stupid name. Give me a quest and can you just give me whatever gives you the most gold and hurry it up. I've been waiting for too long now. The deep rune mines is yet again undergoing trouble, but this time with a pesky giant spider. Please send your most competent adventurers. Fortunately, we've put most of our gold deposit into another quest we've posted. However, we will reward any adventurer who gets this done with what we were able to collect after we resume our mines operations. Ugh, really? A 2 gold quest was the best you had? Whatever. It's easy enough for me to get it done and then go to a clerk with a real quest. Thanks for nothing. Bye. Oh, that sucks. You leave work with your head buzzing. Today's conversation still echoing in your ear. A strange mix of tension and laughter trails behind you. Some customers left smiling. Others left you questioning reality. At home, you throw your bag down, light a scented candle you forgot you owned, and sink into the couch like it owes you money. The next morning, you're back on your feet. A little sore, a little sharper. Whatever walks through that door today, you're ready. Let's keep up with the green theme.
heck? What the heck? Now I've got to bonk this thing until it's the right way again? No, so close. Okay. Oops. Oh, they can't be beside each other like that. Heard. Sorry guys, I'm busy decorating my area. I can't fucking talk. I have shit to do. Whee! Damn it. Well, that's fun. Oh. Hello. Here's the yarn as promised. I apologize for my secrecy prior. It was imperative for my quest that my identity be hidden. Here's something extra for you. I hope I didn't scare you. You may call me Lorne. I look forward to our future interactions. Good day. Okay. Hello. Hello again, Hinox. I must thank you for your wisdom. I live on another day because of you. I am Ishizu. I bring tidings. 2 faces, 1 fate. A choice without loss. For mercy given, keep this.
The lucky coin. No! The coin! Stop moving.
It may be useful for those fated for misfortune. Goodbye, Hinox. My bandit post has been a thorn in everyone's side. And wallet. They've been looting caravans, overcharging tolls. A bandit appreciation festival right outside town. It was a basic bandit outpost, 12 of them. It was rough, but I took the full brunt of it, like how it should be. What's the payout? Too much. Give that extra to someone who actually deserves it. Wasn't worth that much, not for me. Hey, so, you haven't seen any velvet pouches floating around the guild house, have you? Holding some seed or bean-looking things? Apparently, one of the guild clerks gave one of those pouches to an adventurer. His name was Lotest, I think. When he got to the farm, he just chucked them onto the ground since he didn't know how to plant them, but to put it simply, the beans exploded. They were magical bean bombs. Like there was a giant magical bean-shaped explosion. The poor fellow's been hospitalized now, stuck in a full-body cast according to the nurses. Let me know if you spot any of those velvet pouches so I can deal with them, but other than that, keep doing what you've been doing. Ha!
Hi there! Achilles, bar for hire, tuning in. This is kind of my first real tour stop, actually. Well, second, if you count the time I played for 2 horses and a sleeping merchant. But I'm ready for something bigger. I just want to help people feel something, you know? Joy, nostalgia, moderate to severe awe. But I'm gonna be honest with you, Clerk Hinox. I've always been super unlucky. So I'd just be happy to finally get my big break. Any good luck you can wish for me will go a long way for sure. Anyways, got any quests with towns in need of music? With the Harvest Festival around the corner, I'm hoping there'll be some good gigs this time around.
Play music for the Harvest Festival at Heldam Dam. It's a big deal, literally. The whole celebration takes place right in front of the dam itself. It's scenic, festive, and mildly terrifying if you don't like heights. The villagers are counting on someone being there to keep the music lively and the dancers from thinking about the bottomless abyss part of the venue. Be sure not to drop your instrument over the edge. The folks of Lindenborough have been working hard all season, and now it's time to celebrate with food, dancing, and some much-needed fiddle solos. The only problem, their regular bard caught a nasty case of hay fever. Grab an instrument and bring some much-needed tunes to the festival before the locals start trying to clap in unison. Nobody wants that. We promise a basket of sorted pies made by the very own Miss Mauda.
Oh, cool! My first tip. Oh, wait. This isn't a regular gold coin. This is a token of appreciation from my biggest fan. I best keep it in my pocket for safekeeping. Thanks, Clerk Hinox. Now, how about that quest? Held 'em, damn! That's where my betrothed lives. We've been writing letters ever since I bust outside her window during a thunderstorm. She wasn't thrilled at the time, but she kept a soggy lyric sheet. Anyway, she's never seen me perform on a real stage. This is gonna be big. Thank you so much. I'll be sure to shout you out at the performance.
You close up shop just as the lanterns flicker to life outside. Today wasn't the worst, but it sure tried a few times. Back home, you toss a heel of bread into some soup and call it dinner. One more day, you tell yourself. Just one more and you've made it through the first week. The rooster barely crows before you're up again. Bleary-eyed, but getting dressed. You're sure you can handle whoever shows up today. $30. No, it's slipping. It's slipping. No, it's slipping. That was so perfect.
Hey, got any food? I'm kinda hungry.
Have some berry.
That was tasty. Tastes like Red 40, my favorite. Thanks.
No prob, Zeke. Oh, it's you again. Ugh. So, do you remember this dumb quest you sent me on, High Knox? Well, after I collected the apples and gave them to Grandma Nacy, she had the audacity to ask me help her make a pie. Like, are you serious? Like, this is a scam. And he was like, what was I meant to do? Say no? To the poor old lady? Yeah, you must be crazy if you think I told her no. I'm not that horrible. But anyway, I deserve more than the stupid 2 gold amount that posted on this quest since I did more than I was asked. So hurry and pay up. I guess you do have some sense in you after all. But if I get unfortunate enough to run into you again, I'll be expecting better customer service from you. Because I'm not gonna lie, you're doing an awful job. Anyway, I guess I can let it slide this time. And thank you, I guess, for the extra gold. Bye. Hey, Clerky. So I saw you gave little old Jolene some extra gold. I bet you best on some of that niceness to old Thomas here, yeah? Go ahead, give me a little extra gold for my hard work. Right. What? You gonna give extra to the little bat girl, but not to a seasoned guild member like me? I see. You hate old folks, don't you, Clerky? Wow. Everybody, take a look at this fella, people. This high Nix person says they hate veterans like me. Gah. Forget about it. I'll just take my stupid gold and leave.
Hiya, Hinnix. Guess who's back? Back again. Heartthrob, musical genius, and talented bard Achilles tuning in. The Harvest Festival went great. I even went on a little outing with my love afterwards. It was definitely a little nerve-wracking performing on top of Hildum Dam. I didn't want to accidentally drop the coin you gave me while performing, so I let my beloved hold on to it for me while I played. I hope that's okay. Oh, you know what? I think I'll use the gold from this quest to take my beloved out on a candlelit dinner. Wow, really? All of this from me? But I can't just take all of this without giving you anything in return. Please at least take this back. I'll buy so many candles with all this gold. Oh, I know she'll just love it. Thank you so much, Hinox.
Nomira, you're alive. Oh good, it's you, Hinox. Those ruins were pretty scary. I sure am glad that I took the curse removal elective last semester. It really saved my feathers. After purifying the curse, I set up a few divine rituals in order to understand the source of the curse. I learned that the curse seemed to come from some otherworldly spider. It spun some web all around the world, but it seemed concentrated in those ruins. I sure am relieved, though. If a different adventurer got this quest or had a different arcane focus, things might have turned out way worse. Not that I think I'm the only person to be able to take on this quest or anything. I just think I got lucky and you gave me a really good divine arcane focus, that's all. Now, whatever gold I get is really thanks to you. It all goes into funding my education at the academy.
And that's why I'm giving you double. That's like 80.
Oh my goodness! Paying off my debt to magic school will be a breeze if I keep making money like this. Thank you, Hinox. You're alive!
Yeah, baby! Woo! You should have seen it! So I go out to the mines, right? And then boom! Big old dragon crawls out from one of the tunnels and just eats me in one go. I was stuck inside it for a while. I thought I was dead. But the thought of all that sweet, sweet gold lit a fire in me. I clawed my way up to its neck and I stuck my sword through it. And I cut with all my might. Oh, right. Oh my god, here's the head. Pretty cool, right? It's too bad I lost my quest contract during that glorious battle, but I'm pretty sure you won't be big time.
Time to count a big number again. I think this kid's getting 100. Are you fucking kidding me? I knew he wasn't dead. That felt too... That felt too easy. Oh, it's pushing my crystals. Nice, that's the cheddar I was looking for. Now I can finally move out of my mom's place. Here's to cheese and Mountain Dew every night. Wahoo! But seriously, thank you, Hinox.
You gave me a chance to show how strong a mouse like me can be. I'll put this over here as a little souvenir for myself now. Oh, it fell to the ground. Handy Cheesington! Well, your mom will be happy you're alive. Hiya, Hinnox. Hiya, Hinnox. It's time. We've reached the end of your 5-day screening. Now I get to do the not-so-fun manager stuff and consider whether or not you're fit here. I'll base this off a few considerations. Up first is the gold. That's right, every day after your shift I've been kinda counting the gold that was left in your drawer. Sorry to surprise you like that, but it's just important to see how well you've been handling the quest rewards. Now let's take a look at my notes. Out of the 274 gold that was stated in the quest contracts you rewarded... Oh, the last bit's gonna fuck me. I literally doubled both of theirs. 312, hey, not too bad. Okay. A little flexibility is important to the role. But just because the count is good doesn't mean you were being fair. Let's check out your reputation with our guild members next. Out of 15 adventurers. Oh, he still likes me? Yeah. Ten adventurers really liked you. Well, not everyone's easy to please, but it's good that at least most of them have taken a liking to you. Now, considering how you handled rewards and served our adventurers these past 5 days, I won't be able to offer you an official position just yet. But we can screen you a few more days before making our final decision if you would still like to pursue being a clerk here at our guild house. For now, head on home and come in tomorrow ready to do better than these last 5 days. See you later, Hinnox. What do you mean? The end of the day comes and you start to pack up. Sure, Josie didn't offer you an official position just yet, but you feel like these next few days you'll be able to redeem yourself. Just a bit more of sucking up to the adventurers who probably don't deserve it, properly handling out gold, and maybe then you think you can make it. You finish packing stuff into your bag and head home. After a couple of steps, you look back at the guild house and you feel a stirring in your heart, hoping you can turn things around for the better. You know that whatever comes next, get the job or not, you've learned from this experience, and that next time you'll be ready. When you finally return home and sink into bed, your mind can't help but wonder, what if I had been hired? Where would all the adventurers be now?
Greg continues to fulfill mushroom quests and bring baskets full of mushrooms to the guild house with a smile on his face. He often gifts you a different mushroom every time he passes by. Finch never got to please Lord Mort, and he was never seen again.
Lorne comes by every so often making more strange requests. It seems whatever he's doing is very important and very secretive. You suspect the yarn you gave him was used for something other than his quest.
Andy was recognized for his efforts among the deep-ruined mines, amassing great fame among the guild. He spent his fortune on a new home and snacks, but no one, including him, ever told his mom he survived. She still thinks he's dead. That sucks.
Lotus' butler came by a few days later to drop off a letter stating that he hates you and that he's never coming back. Judging by the full-body cast his butler wheels him around in, you can't say you're too worried about retaliation anytime soon.
Maggie continues to be a very helpful adventurer. She tries her best to refuse any request that involves food. She's not very good at it.
A few weeks after the rampaging golem was destroyed, Zato began destroying other perfectly fine golems. Authorities quickly apprehended him and gave him a fair trial. He escaped and has been on the run ever since.
Namira became more confident in her arcane abilities and took more and more quests. In just a few months, she was well known as a very talented mage. Achilles ended up buying as many candles as he could afford and headed back to Heldum Dam. As he was setting up the candles in his lover's house, one of the tapestries caught a flame and lit the entire house on fire. He didn't make it. I should have moved it to coin.
You see Vanilla around the Adventurers Guild every so often, but she only goes to your stall to eat the quests you give her. You go to Ishizu's house every Saturday to get your fortune read. Despite how scarily accurate she tends to be, it's nice to spend time with her. Her tea always makes you feel better after a long week.
Jolene still comes back to your clerk counter despite there being other guild clerks to go to. You figure that she likes complaining about everything and anything she can pick at. The other guild clerks feel sorry for you. You never hear from Zeke again. Was that guy even an adventurer?
You always see this adventurer around the guild, but she never goes to your booth anymore.
You find out from other guild clerks that Thomas is notorious for tormenting everyone. They tell you not to give in to his antics.
Thank you for playing. Here's the credits. Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, they're gay. I knew it.
Oh, with a mouse. This is adorable. Thank you, Francesca. Bungaling. Bungaling. I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. Alex Bateta. Ishan Gupta. AJ Rivas, Megan Bustamante, Ethan Clark. Sorry, that was just such a American name compared to everyone else. Oh, what a cute little game. Ah. Thank you all so much for this adorable game. I'm pretty sure the game itself is out now. I'm going to open Steam and check. I found out that my roommate does not like apple juice, so I get to drink this, not eat it. Ew. All on my own. And the music is so good. Let's go to the store page, please. Hello, information. Oh, I guess this was the whole game. Well, what a cute game. Well, thank you guys for this adorable game. If you want to play it, it's free on Steam. And you, me, that's my name. You put my name in there. Oh, that's adorable. It's a little photo again. That's so cute. Well, thank you so much for that. We're going to go to cam view. Hello, my ladies. It's just so satisfying. And we are going to play Beware the Cartographer. Beware the Cartographer. Another demo. Frankie said she'd come hang out and then didn't. The Cartographer. Update. Hello. Oh, bud, we do not call. Beware of the cartographer. Heard. And
plan successfully updated. Stop looking for a game to capture. It's right here. Hello? Capture my game. Great. Back. Where did you go?
Why are you doing this to me?
To my mother, dearest, the journey felt as endless as Master Godric bemoaned it would. But we finally gotten to Runnymere Lake. I'm sure my childhood memories will resurface as I make progress on the map. I do hope the threat of war isn't making life in the capital even more difficult than usual. Believe me, I'll do all I can to draw the border and bring back peace. I already long to return home and give you a detailed account of all my wanderings. I shall give your regards to Jean-Rue, but oh, sorry. I already long to return home and give you a detailed account of all my wanderings. I shall give you your regards to Jean-Rue, Betty, Lil Jean, and all the Dalmatian cousins is promised. Georgie. Oh, how I suffer so! I'd give anything for it to have been my legs that gave way rather than yours. My torment is not solely physical. Think of what this injury of mine truly means. I'm obliged to entrust my royal mission to my clumsy disciple. That is my true pain. One single error, a second of carelessness when mapping this forgotten backwater, and the border will be all wrong. And if the border is wrong, well, that could lead to a map apocalypse. Just think. Fortunately, I know I can count on you to help me. It is you who is helping me, young man. By surveying the land, taking measurements day after day, triangulating and calculating the exact location of everything. Even though I'm entrusting you with this rather tedious part of the work, I nevertheless will remain the official author of my map. The map could be contested without my seal of authority, and that would result in war! And it would be these poor illiterate cabbage thieves who would pay the price. They'll know how to up us for the worst. What do you know, young man? You certainly seem rather hasty in your judgments. I know what I'm talking about, master. I was born here. Ah, that explains your strange accent and your homeliness. I'd say this is good news, actually. It'll help us build rapport with the local population. We mustn't tarry, get to work and start measuring. You see that statue on the right? On the island in the lake. Sketch it and show me your work. Right away! Move your mouth to either side of the screen to look around. That's back home. That's interesting. There's something over there. Whoa, that's my boat.
Our boat, Callie. I saw it first, Alice. I predicted it would come here. Ladies, I am terribly sorry. What's a cartographer doing? What's a cartographer doing all the way out here? This one's got ambition so high he'll never measure up. And he's not the first. Oh, it's Alice. Doubtless he'll be back soon, as confident as ever. When he finishes his training, I'll lend him my boat. Our boat. Ladies? At least I tried. Okay. I suppose I shall go back. Cow. Yeah, that's very clearly a location. What a fascinating creature. Is your friend always this grumpy? I'd love to have you stay while you get your work done, but well, I've known pigs that were friendlier. Pigs are sensitive creatures, you know. Sensitive, perhaps. Friendly, no. I had a sow that complained about everything. A bull that refused to greet my bulls. And you never saw them hit the bottle. A cup of plum brandy and they'd go hog wild, swearing and cheating at cards. There's a reason you won't find any of them here anymore. Your pigs played cards? Only when I wasn't looking, those scoundrels. I bet my last coin your Godric does the same. He'd need some friends to drink and relax with first. Although that gives him more time to focus on his work. He's supervising me while I map the area. Really, another one? How many are they planning on sending? You're not the first cartographer to come here. I warned the last one, but he didn't listen. And then one day to the next, he disappeared. Poof! No news from him since. Though I must say, people didn't like him much. Couldn't even stand him, really. Wait, what did you warn him about? Well, the danger around here. The band of crows, the mist on the lake, quicksand. He must have just had enough one day and scurried on home. Who'd want to go so far from home in the first place? What about your map? Are you going to add your farm to it? It's already right here. Oh, how beautiful. I knew you were an artist as soon as I laid eyes on you. Alas, I was born a few centuries too late. Once upon a time, cartographers drew sea monsters and dragons on the edges of their maps. But Master Goldrick doesn't really like my dragon sketches. That's okay, you can still help me. Huh? With what? I've written a letter. It's for Noah, he lives on the lake. But my letter isn't very pretty. Here's my letter, please decorate it for me, but don't read it! I'll wait for you here, come back when you're done. To Noah, my beloved friend. I wanted to tell you the last time I visited, and the words have been... Let's cover that up with... some bushes. In my head ever since, like cats in a cage, which is why I'm writing this letter, to finally set them free. Please don't treat them harshly.
or with indifference. But because I know you have a gentle heart, I can trust you with them. Here goes. I love you, and I want you to be my husband. I know you've always lived on the water, but my farm can be our ship on the ocean of our short lives. Anyway, just come. That's adorable. Oh, it's so small. It's you guys. Touch. So have you decorated my letter? Yes. Oh, Thank you, kid. It's beautiful. Please, can you give my letter to Noah? I can't leave my animals, and Noah lives out on the lake. And either way, I'd like to be a fish out of water there. I prefer the land. Just be aware that Noah's had some bad experiences with men of your ilk. So be sure to be as sweet as a lamb. You'll find him in the village of Laketon. Okay. Haha. Have you sketched that statue yet, my boy? Here you are. Splendid. Now we need to take some measurements. Do you know what this instrument is? A chronometer? I'm afraid that's incorrect, young man. It's a way wiser. That's what I was going to say, but I thought that was silly. Also known as a pedometer, which counts your steps. The name comes from podo, which comes from Latin, of course, which means toe. There you have it. Pliny the Elder would have yelled Podocus when stubbing his little toe in the middle of the night. But that's not really important, you know. Stop distracting me with all your nonsense. We have work to do. With the Waywiser, you can measure distance between two places, as long as you walk in a straight line. Personally, I have a more even stride when I walk on my tiptoes. Make sure to toe the line. Now measure the distance between here and the statue, then come back and see me. Have you used the Waywiser to measure the distance to the statue yet? Just as you requested. Perfect. With this measurement, we can now mark the statue on the map. Take this map. It was started by your predecessor. What do I do next? What do I do next? Now open the map and mark the statue on it. You must use both of your powers of observation and the distance measured to find the exact location. is on one of the islands. Oh, so true. Can I? Yep. There's a distillery on the other side of the lake. We'll also need to put that on the map. I can't walk on water. Graphometer measures the angle between 2 points on the horizon. The distillery and the statue. Angle measured, sir. That even puts the distillery on the map. Map it on my own village on the other side of the lake. What's your cow's name? You're Susanna, I imagine. Tosh. Hello? You'd like to cross the lake? In my boat. As for where you're going, you don't even know yourself. This is where I want to go. Laketon, a village on stilts, in the middle of the lake. It'll sink soon. They're going to bring us wonderful things, and much tragedy too. But you'll do your best. Is he really worthy enough for my boat? His fate seems different from others. If he turns away from it, we'll never know what the forces in this land have in store for him. Bon voyage, Georgie. Czekać świtę to taki. No lady's puder could ever hope to match the elegance of your avian companion. Oh. Oh, the lawn's looking. That's adorable. Oh my god, what is that? Come here. Oh my god. Excuse me, I'm looking for a certain Noah. Hey, you standing right in front of you. Nice to meet you, I'm Captain Noah. Charge bon? Well, cartographer. By the dreadful Duke's Dragon of Destiny, a cartographer. What a marvelous vocation you have. Tell me about your journeys. I want to know everything. Have you found the lost city of Atlantis? How big was the large lava lake you crossed? How many of your assistants have been devoured by bloodthirsty lions? What happens in the fields must remain strictly confidential. Don't forget that war is on the horizon. You wouldn't want the enemy to come across my findings.
Oh, good to know.
How about the shape of the Earth? When sailing, any clock sent from Europe would always be out of sync. I had no choice to weigh down the balance wheel, otherwise the seconds would pass too slowly. I came to the conclusion that gravity is different where I was born. Irrefutable proof that the Earth isn't a sphere. Captain Noah, I believe you've made quite a discovery. Speaking of which, Yvette gave me a letter to you. Impression only for a compassionate heart and a focused mind. Yeah. Get to it. Wait! I have a favor to ask of you first. Could you do something about the smoke coming from the distillery? I can't take any measurements without clear view of the horizon.
Cartography waits for no one. Change your course to the distillery.
Yay! Quack, 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 quack. May I pet him? How do I get home? Oh, there's my boat. Alright, let's get going. Full speed ahead. That's the distillery, right? Interesting. Any animals? Anything I can look at? A crane. Tell me once you've marked Lichten on your map so I can go find Yvette. 43, 44, 45... 16 to 195. Where was I just now? Oh, drat, I've lost count. Forgive me for asking, but what are you counting? Silly, really. I'm counting the number of times I'll need to count. Each count takes precious minutes. Between 7 and 12, more or less. Knowing how many times I'll need to count means I can organize my time with absolute accuracy. Certainly, but have you accounted for this count? What are you trying to recount me right now? Given that your counting counts, you also need to count the fact that you're counting. You can't possibly be trying to contest my counts, are you? The whole distillery counts on my count, so you can be sure my count is correct. You must be Georges, correct? The famous cartographer Sir Godric de Ranflaubert, who's here to survey Runnymede. You're his lackey, aren't you? I'm his disciple. It's a lot of responsibility for a little guy like you. I'm going to take some time for you both to finish such a map. A few months at the very least. It all depends on how helpful the locals are. And how helpful have they been here? They've been wonderful, I'm sure. We've all still got a lot of work ahead. 63 hours and 32 minutes. One last thing. The smoke is guarding the horizon. Baltus and I have an order to fill. Here, the customer is more than always right. He is even above king. So unless the smoke is irritating my client's throat, we'll continue doing things as we are. You certainly spoils this customer of yours. It's worth it. He's a loyal customer. He only buys from us. Though of course we do have a monopoly. What if your customer asked you himself? Noah! Captain Noah! Yes, of course, whatever you wish. You are the customer after all. The deed is done. Let's head back to... Let's head to the farm. Let's do the graph thing. There we go. Oh, that's it! Okay. Well, we don't really have time for another one, but let's check when Beware of the Cartographer comes out. It might have already come out already. Oh, it's still to be announced, so keep posted. It's an adorable game. Well, wonderful. Thank you all so much for joining. I will hope to see you all soon. And I'm going to... I don't think I kept up on posting videos. I think I was too sad, and I kept executive dysfunctioning and like being like, well, I have to finish these assets before I do anything else. But everything's gonna get going now. I will see you all on Saturday afternoon with Frankie to do a stream then. Have a good day. Bye.